Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am crazy excited today because I'm going to talk about sales funnels. And sales funnels are one of my favorite things ever to talk about. And more specifically, I'm going to tell you what a sales funnel even is. Because so many people are like, I hear about sales funnels. I don't understand a sales funnel. I don't even know what that is. I'm going to explain it right now. So at its most basic form, a sales funnel is essentially just a way to get someone to buy your product, service, or whatever. Really, that's it. Now, ideally, a sales funnel is automated. Ideally, a sales funnel goes from free to paid. All of those things are ideal, but sales funnels can look so different for every business. I don't really want to just say one definition that encompasses all of that, because you could totally have a sales funnel that's not automated at first, or that eventually gets automated, or whatever. So again, a sales funnel generally takes people from a free to paid thing. So what a normal sales funnel looks like is someone gets free thing, someone goes through a couple of emails and you tell them who you are and they learn who you are and you learn who they are and all of this stuff. Then they get pitched a product and hopefully buy. That's kind of the basics of it. Now you can have as intricate of a sales funnel as you want, or you can have as simple of a sales funnel as you want. Some people even do sales funnels where they get the free thing and they're immediately pitched the paid thing, or they're immediately pitched some other free thing and then they're pitched the paid thing. So it's really whatever is good for your business. What I recommend is that in your sales funnel, you definitely nurture. So that means grabbing them from whatever they came in for. So some kind of free content on your site, a content upgrade with your blog post, a workbook, a checklist, whatever they're coming in for. Get them on your list and then take care of them and let them know you care about them and then sell to them. That's what I recommend. So this can look really different for every single business, like I mentioned. And so I want to give you a few examples to help you better understand what a sales funnel is. So again, remember my definition of a sales funnel, taking all the generalizations out, is just a way to get someone to buy your thing. So again, we really do want this to be automated. That would be ideal for everybody involved, for your client, your customer, for you, your team, your system. Like keeping it automated, it would be amazing. So all of the examples I'm going to talk through are automated versions of a sales funnel. Now you can totally do these in a live way or in a different way than I'm talking about. I just want to get the point across. Okay, so some examples. Let's say you sell baby booties. If you guys have hung around long enough, you know I like to use baby booties as an example. But let's say you sell and make baby booties. They're just like tiny little moccasins for people with tiny little feet. So maybe you write a blog post dedicated to moms of babies who would then eventually want your baby shoes, and you're teaching them how to make their own baby food. Then in the blog post you say, hey, you just learned how to make your own baby food. How about you grab my free 5-page recipe book for baby food? Get it now. They'll click, they'll enter their email, they'll get the download, and now they're on your email list and in the top level of your funnel. Now, I actually have a funnel here. Hold on a second. So you want to bring people in the top of your funnel, and the people who come out at the bottom are your paid customers. So that free cookbook in the example I just gave you is what brings them into the top of this funnel. It's what makes them jump in to the funnel and start doing the circle-y thing. Now, as they're circling around the funnel, they are getting to know you and they're learning more about your business and they're learning why you rock at baby stuff, and they're learning all of these things. So you might send them another tutorial about some other kind of baby thing, and then you might lead them into a tutorial about shoe sizing or whatever. But either way, they're going all like spinning around in circles, going further and further down the funnel. Then here at this part of the funnel, you're pitching to them and you're saying, okay, so you learned how to make your own baby food. Then you learned We gave you some recipes for how to make your own baby food. Then we talked about our company, and then we gave you a free shoe sizing workbook and like free guide on how to teach babies to walk sooner or whatever. And then now we want you to buy our baby booties. Right here, you are pitching the baby booties. And you're saying, hey, like, I know you liked all this stuff to get you to here. How about now you grab a pair of these booties and we'll love you forever. And if they get them, they fall out. They were one of the ones who made it. There's people who spin around and spin off. There's people who get to the top and then are like, no, I don't want to go down the funnel, and they jump out. There's people who get here all the way down to the pitch and they say, nope, nope, nope. So they start climbing the walls back out and get out of your funnel. So there are so many reasons why this is called a funnel, but that is basically why, and that is one example. Now I'm going to put down my funnel and give you a couple more examples. A lot of times service-based business owners don't think they can use funnels because they're pitching a higher end service or a one-on-one service where they need a little bit more personalization with the person coming in, right? But you totally can. Let's take a web designer, for example. Maybe you put out a blog post on why you need to use WordPress and not Squarespace. And maybe during that blog post, you give away a freebie that is, top 10 ways to find the best WordPress designer for you. So they download that, they get in the top of that funnel, then you start giving them more and more and more awesomeness about WordPress and you and why you're an amazing designer and all of this stuff. You start letting them spin down further and further down that funnel. Then they hit the rim and you're like, you know what? If you're ready to build your website, like I'd love to jump on a call with you and see how we could make this work. You can jump on a free call with them and talk about how you guys can work together. And even though that is not a paid thing that you just pitched, it still is getting them to commit to at least the call. Then in your instance, they're still going to be spinning past this rim. The rim is the free call, and so they're going to spin and spin and spin, and maybe you'll nurture that a little more, and hey, did you have time to think about what we talked about or whatever? And then they come out a web design client. Bloop. There are so many different ways that you can use sales funnels, and no matter what your business model is, from courses to products to service, it doesn't matter. You can totally use a sales funnel in your business, and you should be. It takes a lot of the going out and finding customers and bringing them to you work off of your plate. You don't have to do that. You have to put out your free content, and the rest will naturally flow. So if you are ready to get started on your sales funnel, go ahead and click the link below and grab my free sales funnel mapping template. It's just a one-page PDF that you can print or whatever as many times as you want to and map out your actual funnel, what they're going to get for free, what they're going to get here, what they're going to get there. And it's really fun to have around. So all you have to do again is click the link below and you can download that. And I would love to know if you guys have questions about sales funnels. This is probably the biggest topic that comes up in my Facebook group, in my emails, in one-on-one chats I have with people. It doesn't matter. This is what's coming up. And so if you guys have questions, I'm here to answer them. And until next time, make sure you hit subscribe, and I'll be back soon.